Ask Again, well supported on the TAB to beat this favourite Cosine, but he's still the pronounced selection. They're ready. They're racing. Equilibrium a little slow from the inside. Ask Again away well with Mysticado, Cosine. Asia Anchor out deep on the track is going keenly with Kua Prince working across Regal Dan. Just in behind them on the rail, Equilibrium, followed through by Flying Galaxy and Brave Kingdom as they vie for positions. Just in behind that division then, second last is Joanne Lewin. Provo's last of all. A line of four at the judge the first time, where it's Ask Again, Asia Anchor between the Mysticado and four deep Kua Prince. And the pace is only even. Just in behind them, Equilibrium from Cosine pulling double. He might have to let him go shortly. Around the outside goes Regal Dan and further back Flying Galaxy. In that division two is Joanne Lou as they go behind the tower. They're about to come back into view as they work on the side of the course and head towards the crossings now for the Grand Prix track. And the leader here is narrowly Asia Anchor from Ask Again the inside. Kua Prince around Mysticado the centre and Equilibrium the rail. A length away to Cosine. He's pulling double. He's reefing with his head. Regal Dan on the outside of him and further back in the field then Flying Galaxy, Brave Kingdom. 2 lengths away then to Joe and Lou and Provo at the tail of the field. Into the far side they go, and here the leader on the inside is Ask Again. It's been well tried and leads by about 1 length now to Asia Anchor. Mysticado third between Kua Prince, who now goes up ahead of her, and on the inside Equilibrium. About 4 lengths away the next pack, Cosine. He's still holding him together, and then on his outside within a length with Regal Dan. A length and a half further back, Brave Kingdom on the outside of Flying Galaxy, and together at the tail Joanne Lou and Provo. Racing in a couple of divisions now as they work along the far side, and the grey, or one of them, Ask Again the leader by a length almost to Asia Anchor. Mysticado between Kua Prince and Equilibrium. 2.5 away to Cosine. Now the second pack are taking stock. They're joining in quickly. Regal Dan with it, and around the outside Brave Kingdom. 3 away behind those Joe and Lou joining Flying Galaxy, and 1.5 to Provo, who's flat out keeping up. They're sprinting up front. Asia Anchor taking the other one, Ask Again on. They get away 3 lengths to Mysticado. A length away fourth Kua Prince, and then Equilibrium followed behind them now by Regal Dan and Brave Kingdom and Cosine all joining in together from Flying Galaxy. Then came behind those on the outside, switching to the outer going is Joanne Lewin, 4 lengths to Provo. Asia Anchor taking the grey, Ask Again on as they turn for home. They're 4 in front of Mysticado, a length away fourth. Cosine now given his head. He's starting to work home very quickly. How he bumped with Mysticado there and got into some interference, and the leader is Ask Again from Asia Anchor. Mysticado's after them with Cosine. Then Regal Dan. They race down now with about 2.50 to go. Mysticado goes to the lead with Asia Anchor and Cosine. It's Cosine and Mysticado having a great go. Cosine wearing down Mysticado, and then Ask Again, but Cosine, oh, he's done plenty wrong. He's got a lot to learn, but he'll win a length to Mysticado. Good on you, girl. Third was Ask Again. They were followed further back there by Asia Anchor, and then came Joe and Lou and Regal Dan. Back in behind that division then, coming in were Flying Galaxy. Equilibrium was well back, and so too was Kua Prince and Brave Kingdom at division, and Provo at the tail.
Yes, well, when Ron Papp says good on you, girl, we presume he's talking about the horse, because Michael Carson was on board Cosine in the first favourite home at Victoria Park, numbers 1, 9 and 3, as called by Ron in the first event there. Race 2 comes up at 12.50. This last event comes up at 4.30. And there's the scene at the stalls. They're racing. Here's Wayne Wilson.
Racing off to a pretty good start too. Warbucks near the inside, and Our Max came out together. Showing speed, Mighty Bijou, Gunshade, and going fast as Manamiss, but she's trapped 5 wide. And Yankee Bandit is showing plenty of dash going up on the outside, very deep on the track, but going up towards the leading bunch. Country Region pushing through in the middle. Now Northern Mist is pretty handy, up just a touch worse than midfield, although being shuffled back a little bit now. Wolvercent and Flamingo Bay next on the outside. Sir Silver Khan is well back. And then Drum Skull and Plush Girl last of all. 1,300 metres to go. And Yankee Bandit, he's worked his way to the lead. And it's Yankee Bandit almost a length in front. Second, Manamiss, 1 then to Country Region. Wolvercent is trapped out in no man's land going up, and he's ridden along now. He's 5 wide, and he's moved up to be second. Gunshade, Zephyr Zeus, and Country Region in that leading bunch as well. Warbucks and Mighty Bijou next. Mighty Bijou pulling a little bit. A length further back to Our Max, followed by Sir Silver Khan. Flamingo Bay starting to pick up ground pretty quickly on the outside, moving up into about 6th place as they head down the side. Further back then came Drumtel going forward, then Northern Mist, who'll be third last as they run to the bend, and Plush Girl back towards the rear. 650 metres to go. Yankee Bandit the leader. Wolvercent second. Zephyr Zeus third. Flamingo Bay is now fourth on the outside of Country Region and Gunshade. One to Drumtel. Now Northern Mist is still giving them a long start, but starting to go forward and picking up ground nicely. Into the straight, they've got 400 metres to go. Mighty Bijou loomed up on the outside, hit the lead. Coming after Mighty Bijou is Flamingo Bay. On the outside, Drumtel, and Northern Mist has pulled to the extreme outside, and Warbucks is going for a run on the rails. 200 metres to go. Mighty Bijou the leader. Warbucks getting up along the inside. Flamingo Bay next, and then Northern Mist. Mighty Bijou looks to one. It's Mighty Bijou, a neck in front of Warbucks, who's trying hard. Mighty Bijou just in front of Warbucks, holding Warbucks, and Mighty Bijou has been able to beat Warbucks. Third, tight between Flamingo Bay and Northern Mist. Fifth in Sir Silver Khan, then Drumtel, Plush Girl, followed in by Zephyr Zeus, Gunshade, well back Yankee Bandit, our Max Wolversin, Manor Mist, and Country Region last of all.
And the winner of the first event in Brisbane, number 2, Mighty Bijou, ridden by Mick Pelling. 3, Warbucks is second, and it's a photo for third between 9, Flamingo Bay, and 11, Northern Mist. 2, 3, and a photo after the running of the first event in Brisbane. Race 2, the amateur.
The stalls are back and they're racing now on the first event here. And the Gundog jumped away quickly with the favourite Sir Pike and Roseanne, and also showing some pace. Return Again and My Nam the Grey. Down towards the first of 11 hurdles and coming to that one. And Roseanne has moved up with My Nam and Sir Pike, and Gundog's caught wide. Going through as purposefully now to join the leaders from Bell Landy over on the inside. Return Again. Then down the line, Tide Master, and about 5 lengths over the one at the 800 on the first round. Last of all is Cold Turkey. Coming down towards this third one on the side on the first round, and My Nam went up on the inside to lead about a neck to Sir Pike, a length and a half purposefully as they go over that one, and on the outside Sir Pike jumped it well. Gundog got into it. He's back fourth. Down the line on the outside of him, a length into Roseanne. Then Return Again, Tide Master, as they come up with over a circuit to go. Ballandy out 3 deep, and about 5 or 6 lengths. Last of all is Cold Turkey. They come into the straight, 2 hurdles to get over down the straight here, and the favourite Sir Pike has now gone to the lead. He moved out by 2 lengths. Second is My Nam, and a length on the outside, Gundog. At the jump down towards the 200-metre mark, and he jumped it magnificently in front, Sir Pike. He's out 2 lengths in front now of My Nam, about 3 to Gundog, purposely the fence. Then moving up on the outside would have been down the line, and then further back is on the inside, Roseanne. Return Again outside it from Ballandy. Another great leap by this leader over the one in front of the stand. Tide Master back on the inside, second last, and 3 to Cold Turkey last of all. Out of the straight, they race with about 1,900 metres to go, and the leader is Sir Pike. He's by 2 lengths in front now, and second placing is on the inside, My Nam the Grey. 3/4 to Gundog, a length purposely, then fourth on the fence. Ballandy 3 deep around down the line. Over on the inside is Roseanne as they go to that one. My Nam has lost the rider. My Nam lost the rider there. The rider quickly on his feet. He's had a harmless fall there, and racing up the side of the track now with about 1,600 metres to go. And the leader here is Sir Pike by a length and a half. Gundog went up second, and 2 then to Ballandy. The riderless My Nam on the inside from purposely up on the outside. Sir Pike got into that. The leader, and he shifted ground, and Gundog got up on his inside. And it's Sir Pike only a neck in front, and Harnett got Gundog up on the inside of him to be second. About 2 then to Ballandy, purposefully going around the outside of him over the one at the 1,400. A length into Tide Master, and 1 nearly lost the rider down the line. The rider managed to scramble back into the saddle, and coming up with about 1,200 metres to go, up towards the top of the hill. The leader, Sir Pike. Sir Pike nearly a length in front of Gundog, purposefully going around them with Ballandy. They're letting go, coming down the side now. 3 lengths to Tide Master, Return Again. Then down the line, Cold Turkey making some ground, and Roseanne last of all. 3 hurdles to get over on the side. They race with about 950 to go. Sir Pike by a length in second placing purposely. Gundog a neck away, and then around the outside running on pretty well is Return Again as they go over that, and Sir Pike jumped it okay, about 2 in front of purposely. Gundog with Harnett throwing everything at it on the inside, running on again. Then the riderless horse getting in the way of Tide Master from down the line, and a gap in the field into Ballandy and Return Again. Over the second last, Sir Pike landed nearly a length in front, but he drifted off the rail. And Gundog with the rider throwing everything at it, got up on the inside to be a neck behind Sir Pike. A length and a half into purposefully, then Tide Master and down the line, and the others are all struggling, headed by Cold Turkey. Sir Pike has left the fence again when they turn. Gundog getting up on the inside and purposely further out, but he's still battling on well, Sir Pike. At the last jump now, 200 metres to go. Sir Pike, the leader, comes down towards it, jumped it well in front of purposefully on the outside, and Gundog the rail. Sir Pike, the leader, purposely ducking in behind him. Sir Pike still in front of purposely, Gundog, Tide Master, and it's Sir Pike. Kept going. He's a length in front of purposefully. He's getting very tight. Sir Pike purposely lunging at him. Sir Pike purposely a nose. I reckon the last stride purposely's grabbed Sir Pike to beat him. Third home is Tide Master. then Gun Dog, followed by Cold Turkey down the line, Roseanne, then further back Return Again, followed by Bellandy, and it's the last of the runners to finish. Wait for the placings after the first event on the program. Judge calling for the photo here after race 1 on the card. And I feel as though purposefully on the outside we'll get up and grab the favourite, who came down towards the last over a length and a half in front. Purposely had a tendency to get in behind him under a bit of pressure. The Gun Dog's run had finished and Sir Pike was still a length in front with about 100 metres to go. Looked as though he was going to get the prize, but he's got very, very weary in the shadows of the post and purposefully has lunged at him and has just finished at a better rate on the outside to get up and gain the prize on the line from Sir Pike. And third placing will go to Tidemaster, and just ahead of that Tidemaster is the grey My Nam, but minus the jockey. Purposely to return 2.10 and 80, Sir Pike to pay 75, and Tidemaster to return 95 cents.
First event coming up in Sydney. Runners are moving into the stalls quite well, and they're just about set for the running of the first. Starter onto the stand. Your commentator for the first is Ian Craig, and they're just about set. In fact, they're racing.
Why Lodge, one of the best to begin. Hit Again Benny away nicely, blazing in the third, given a couple of smacks with the whip, followed by Paddy's Secret. A length into Militia Man, Star Frill, and then comes Greek Isles and Silent Prince, not all that far away from Hello Tony. And last of all is Always Love, as they travel about 400 metres, and Why Lodge leads the way. Second, about 2 lengths away, Hit Again Benny. Third, Militia Man, blazing in fourth. Fifth, the inside Greek Isles, then Star Frill. Travelling on the inside of Paddy's Secret, 2 Hello Tony and Silent Prince, and Always Love trails as they go along past the 800 metres, and Why Lodge by about a half length on Hit Again Benny. In the third position, 1 off the rails, Militia Man, blazing in fourth, a length and a half Greek Isles, hard ridden, and then Paddy's Secret. 1 further back, Always Love, Star Frill. Silent Prince is back second last, and Hello Tony drops out to the rear onto the bend at the 400, and Why Lodge just in front from Hit Again Benny, a length and a half to the grey, blazing in. 1 to Paddy's Secret, and then Militia Man, Always Love, and Silent Prince taken to the extreme outside as they turn the corner, and Why Lodge kick leads about a half length or so on Hit Again Benny, blazing in, battling on. Silent Prince at the moment not doing enough at the 200, and Hit Again Benny puts the nose in front from Why Lodge, and then blazing in. Silent Prince is running home, but it'll be too late, and Hit Again Benny's holding Why Lodge and blazing in. Silent Prince flying when it's all over, but Hit Again Benny's beaten blazing in. There's nothing between Why Lodge and Silent Prince for third, and then came Paddy's Secret, followed by Militia Man, and then came Hello Tony, and further back Star Frill in company with Greek Isles, and last Always Love, or near enough to it.
1-3 in the photo as called by Ian Craig in the first. Hit Again Benny, the top weight successful from number 3 blazing in, and the judge calling for a photo for third to separate 2 Silent Prince and 4 Why Lodge. The second there in Sydney, so let's recap the running of the opening race at Caulfield.
200
Number 1, Sir Pike, 75 cents. Third, number 5, Tidemaster, 95 cents. The Quinella, $3.05, and the trifecta, $32.70. Now we have correct weight for the first event in Sydney. Numbers there, 1, 3, 4, Hit Again Benny, blazing in, and Why Lodge, 1, 3 and 4, the first event in Sydney, correct weight. First event at Victoria Park in South Australia today was taken out by the favourite Cosign, just 85 and 55. Second, Mysticado, $2.55. Third, Ask Again, 55 cents. Numbers were 1, 9 and 3. The Quinella paid $16.35, and the trifecta $71.85. Now they're moving into the barriers for the running of the second event at Victoria, playing up behind the gates at Adelaide. Zambrelic is the one which is playing up. Barrier attendants walking it around, but Zambrelic doesn't look as though it's too interested in moving into the gates and joining the other runners. 12 to run here for race 2. Zambrelic coming forward now. Starter about to go to the rostrum. Ron Paps is standing by for the start of race number 2, and they appear to be all in the stalls. They're ready to go. Here's Ron.
First Curragh handicap for the now 3-year-olds. Bit of pleasant sun about too, which is a nice change. So Sovereign Towie stand pretty well. They're racing now, and missing it quite noticeably was Ivory Seeker. Shalimar King, no early speed, and Oh So True dropping to the tail away quickly as they sort themselves out. Pennyworth vying for the early lead with Sir Sovereign and also Mr. Millionaire, and up there with them Don Cossack, a line of about 4 on settling. Dropping in behind them now Pennyworth, and then Pandy Sun, Champagne Queen, Linton Star. A half 3/4 away between them going through is Historically. A length away behind those then came Zambrelic, and then a gap of about 4 to Shalimar King, who's back at the tail there with Oh So True and also Ivory Seeker. Racing on the side of the course, under 700 to go, and the leaders are Don Cossack, Sir Sovereign in the centre, and on the rail in a line of 3, Mr. Millionaire. Within 1 length of those, camped right on them, is Pandy Sun. They're 3 in advance now of Pennyworth, who leads the second pack with, on its outside, Linton Star. Oh So True has made some good ground around the outside, and then Zambrelic, Historically, Champagne Queen, the rail. Mr. Millionaire goes to the lead at the 400 in the straight from Sir Sovereign. Pandy Sun comes at them with Don Cossack, a line of 4 now, as they race down to the 250. We're out wide of Pandy Sun, heads Don Cossack, but it's racing greenly. Champagne Queen comes at them. It's Champagne Queen, Pandy Sun. Don Cossack fights back on the inside like a cage lion. Don Cossack is pulling out plenty. Don Cossack just in front. Champagne Queen lunges. Oh, Don Cossack. Don Cossack maybe from Champagne Queen, Pandy Sun third. And a great finish. Then came Linton Star. They were followed by Sir Sovereign knocking up. In that division too was Linton Star and Ivory Seeker. Historically, Mr. Millionaire ran a nice race. There too in that division, Oh So True, and Shalimar King.
Country road.
It's Wayne Wilson.
Starry Late is a length away, 3 1/2 to Wide Range, ridden off the speed today. Mascot next on the outside. Urbane's trapped out fairly wide. Red Shoelaces getting back, second last on the inside. And Tater Towns at the rear. Hale Report, he's going very quickly. They've got 650 metres to go. Hale Report, 2.5 lengths in front. Flash Emperor running second. Starry Load getting a lovely run. He's a half length away, 3rd on the inside. Wonder Mascot, who's out fairly deep. Wide Range in between horses. Then Red Shoelaces, followed by Urbane and Tater Town at the rear. Hale Report straightens up a length in front. Coming after him, Starry Load on the outside, and he's looming up dangerously. Flash Emperor's 3rd on the outside, and now Red Shoelaces pulled to the extreme outside. She's popped the big question, but Starry Load sprinted to the lead. 200 metres to go. Starry Load's nicely clear. He's gone away. He's 2 lengths in front. Red Shoelaces in second place, followed by Urbane, but it's all Starry Load. Yes, he's too good. Red Shoelaces making ground on him at the end, but the poster's close enough for him. Starry Load first. Starry Load beat Red Shoelaces. 3rd Urbane and 4th Tater Town, followed in by Hale Report, Wide Range, Flash Emperor, and Mascot last of all.
Numbers 8, 9 and 1 in the second in Brisbane as called by Wayne Wilson. Starry Load, the winner, about a half length over Red Shoelaces, and about a length and 3/4 away 3rd Urbane. 8, 9 and 1 the numbers in the second. The
They're ready to go. Mull to come forward here. Millstyle is ready. Now waiting on Mull to come up towards its position. Millstyle out there stands in nicely. Mull, Chestnut filly having her second run. She'll come in riderless. Now she goes up, Mull. Mull's gone in. Wonderland drawn in. Now Mull goes up, the rider in the saddle. Lights on. Racing this time. And Open to Offers began well, and so did Wings on Her Heels. They bounced out quickly. Lingering, dropping straight out to the back of the field, and back there with it is Insipid Miss settling down. Wings on Her Heels is just in front, now going up quickly on the inside in Wonderland. In Wonderland led ahead now, Wings on Her Heels, a length for the back, Twisted Logic. Open to Offers on the inside, Neo Classic. Then Millstyle, Dreamy Sister, posing additional length, then to Midland Maid, 2 to Mull, then Lingering, and last of all Insipid Miss. Down with about 650 to go. In Wonderland on the inside, about a head in front. Up on the outside of it, Wings on Her Heels, a length and a half for the back, Neo Classic on the inside of Open to Offers. There followed further back in the field out 3 deep there by Twisted Logic, 2 to Dreamy Sister, posing addition. Then Midland Maid further back in the field, Millstyle, and a good gap to Mull. On the turn in Wonderland, Wings on Her Heels together. Open to Offers trying to pull to the outside, comes to the outside, and Twisted Logic was pushed out wide from Neo Classic. In the straight, 300 out now, and on the outside, moving up, Open to Offers, tackling the leaders in Wonderland, and the centre there is still Wings on Her Heels. It's Open to Offers, Wings on Her Heels with 150 to go. They've beaten off in Wonderland. On the outside, it's Wings on on her heels in front. Here's Midland Maid getting out late and running on. Wings on her heels in front of Midland Maid, though. Wings on her heels just in front. She gets there. Wins by a head on the post, Midland Maid. 3/4 in Wonderland third. Open to offers weakened from Dreamy Sister, and then further back Neo Classic. Then Mill Style, posing addition. Further out Mull. Twisted Logic dropped out. Lingering second last, and Insipid missed the last one in. Stand by for the placings after race number 2, the Steve's Lumley Handicap, race number 2 here at Caulfield. And Wings on her Heels has fought on, beaten up Open to offers, and then Midland Maid came late but has failed about a head. And Wings on her Heels gets home here in race number 2 at Caulfield, just ahead of Midland Maid, and third placing will go to In Wonderland. The judge calling for the photo after the running of the second event on the card, and just proved a little bit too good. Ahead the winning margin with a length and a quarter between second and third. Now the time is 1:13.7. That's a fairly good time, 1:13.7. The average is 1:11.9, but this track is slow and they're just turned 3. 1:13.7 ahead by a length and a quarter.
At 95, second Blazing In, 75, third Wylodge in a photo, 85. The Quinella, $4.25, and the trifecta paid $30.15. Right, the
Strum and Princess Osmond, Crown Royal going up looking for the lead, and then Barloo. And here comes Artistic Princess rushing up on the inside. Janelli going with her, then Vainglorious, and a length La Serene, followed closely by Royal Pageant, Miss Carrier, Chez Paris starting to ease right back in the field from Without Reason and Keenland Breeze. As they go to the 800 metres, Princess Osmond headed by Artistic Princess on the inside, Barloo third and fourth the inside Janelli. Splitting horses next is Vainglorious, a length and a quarter Crown Royal, a similar margin Royal Pageant, then Cheval d'Azur, one Miss Carrier, Without Reason, Chez Paris and Strum, and then La Serene, and Keenland Breeze is last. 400 out now as they commence the run around the corner, and the visitor, Artistic Princess, is just the leader from Princess Osmond. Wider Barloo, Janelli getting a beautiful split now, one off the rails, then Vainglorious, Crown Royal and Royal Pageant making ground nearer to the inside. At the 200 metres, and Artistic Princess nearly a length in front from Janelli, and then Royal Pageant and Crown Royal from Chez Paris running home pretty well. Artistic Princess getting tired. Here's Royal Pageant going to her now, and Royal Pageant gets up to win it. Royal Pageant has won from Artistic Princess. Third was Janelli, and then Chez Paris, followed by Crown Royal, Cheval d'Azur, Miss Carrier, Without Reason, Vainglorious, and then Strum with Keenland Breeze. Princess Osmond and Barloo and La Serene were the last two.
numbers as called by Ian Craig. Number 11, the winner, Royal Pageant, in the last couple of strides from number 7, Artistic Princess, and Ian fancies number 10, Janelli, to get third. 11-7-10, race 2 in Sydney. The Campbelltown Handicap is the third there. Quinella paid $13.65 and the trifecta $80.05 for race number 2 at Caulfield. We're coming up to the running of the next event, the third at Victoria Park, and they should go in about a minute or so there. It's the second division of the Curragh Handicap over 1,269 metres. 70, second Champagne Queen, $1.90, third Pandy Sun, 80 cents. The Quinella, $16.15 and the trifecta $127.40. We have correct weight for the previous event in Sydney. That was at Warwick Farm, the running of race 2, numbers 11, 7 and 10. 370 was the opening quote, but it's blown like the north wind and is now out to $5.85. And he's coming in with one of the runners. They're all in. Here's Ron.
Colonial Chief stands well. Set. Racing now. He didn't jump all that quickly, though, and away very fast near the inside. Sterling and Moore to lead them from Farika. And Princess Seymour and Rarify is taking off right around the outside. Up there in the early part two is Solway Firth showing a good turn of speed, and with it Sir Gould's, but wide. Even deep around the outside in the White Cap Eastern Hills from Princess Seymour. Something amiss with Monate Longlegs. It looks like being pulled up out of the event. It's dropped right out of the field. As they work on the side, Rarify attacking this leader now, which is Sterling and Moore the inside, Rarify the outer. Just in behind them, Farika and Solway Firth, and right around them, Eastern Hills cuts loose 3 deep, but a fair way from home. They were followed by Pearl of Balmoral. Back on the inside, Sir Gould's, who's got to the rail now from Princess Seymour, and they were followed in turn by Colonial Chief, who's back about third last. With him on the the inside is Fleet Admiral, and then the long break in the field to Hates a Drink, and the other one has been pulled up out of the race, Monado Longlegs. On the turn into the straight, just over 400 to go. Rarify nearer the rail, shows out by a length and a half now to Farika. Out wider on the track, Eastern Hills is trying to pick it up, and Sir Gould's diving between runners, but under the whip, Princess Seymour goes up wide out to make a line of 4. In fact, she's hit the front at the 200 from Farika, who's battling back, and so is Eastern Hills. Rarify can't go on, but it's Princess Seymour revelling in the going. Oh, she's a little swimmer. Princess Seymour goes on to win it well. Colonial Chief flew to get up and run second. Third Farika, fourth Eastern Hills, followed them by Rarify, Sir Gould's, 8 lengths the others. Hates a Drink was heading those. Sterling Amore was back there with Pearl of Balmoral, and also back there Solway Firth amongst the last ones in, and others to go behind the tower, just looking for the one that was pulled up. Oh, here it is.
Wilson.
The leader on settling down. Bold Pixie about a neck in front. Perilli trapped 3 wide, pushing through in the middle. Many Blessings. A Nona Girl is caught out wider. There goes Sweet Piper going around them very fast. Fiery Crest next on the rails. Wonder Biscay Rose, and Valdetta is trapped out in no man's land, about 4 deep at the moment. Followed by Evasion on the inside of Kaiko, and then Breezy Manor Boston Princess. Golden Sea's getting a long way back. Third last Imperial Mountain, and then Lady Reason, and Flake Gold is last. Coming up to the crossing, 650 metres to go. Sweet Piper the outside, just in front of Perilli. Bold Pixie is a length away third now, moving off the rails, followed by Fiery Crest. Further back, a Nona Girl, and then Biscay Rose in the middle. Many Blessings next on the outside, and then Valdette well in the straight, 400 metres to go. Sweet Piper and Perilli there together. Bold Pixie pulled to the outside, starting to make up ground. And here comes the Nona Girl. She's running on strongly on the extreme outside. Then Biscay Rose. 200 metres to go. Perilli's just in front of a Nona Girl and Bold Pixie. Evasion's going for a run in the middle, followed by Sweet Piper and Fiery Crest. Perilli, a Nona Girl, with a Nona Girl grabbing the lead. And a Nona Girl's a little too good. Yes, a Nona Girl first. Perilli second. Evasion third. And fourth was Bold Pixie. Then Golden Sea, followed in by Fiery Crest and Biscay Rose. The next one home was Breezy Manor and Sweet Piper. Boston Princess, she never really got in it. Then Flake Gold, Valdette, Kaiko a fair way back. And the last few home then were Imperial Mountain, Many Blessings, and Lady Reason last of all.
547 as called by Wayne in the third there. Number 5, Nona Girl, the winner. Second, number 4, Perilli. And third, number 7, Evasion. 5, 4 and 7, race number 3 at Eagle Farm in Brisbane. Now they're
Lights on, they're off and racing now. Comron Park has jumped away fairly well. They've jumped in a reasonable line, and Supersonic showing out after the start. And it's got a nice break early. Going up second, Kelly's Angel. Comron Park around Cadonia Boy. High Tambo over on the fence, and then Tara Path, Lord Lonsdale. Last of all, Tippler's Oath. About 1,300 metres to go, and the leader Supersonic about 3 lengths in front of Kelly's Angel, a length and a half Comron Park. Fourth on the fence, High Tambo. 3/4 then on the outside is Tara Path, and they're followed by Lord Lonsdale. 2 to Cadonia Boy, a length and a half Tippler's Oath. Over the top of the hill they race, 11.50 out. The leader here is Supersonic. Out by 2.5 to Kelly's Angel, a length Comron Park, a half further back fourth. On the inside, High Tambo. Tara Path caught out 3 deep. Lord Lonsdale the centre. 2 lengths Cadonia Boy, and moving up on the outside of it, Tippler's Oath. Coming down past the 800 metre mark, and the leader still is Supersonic, led by nearly 2 lengths Kelly's Angel, which has had a nice run, but it's under a bit of pressure. 2 lengths to Comron Park, travelling up third on the outside of On the Fence, High Tambo. A length further back, Lord Lonsdale, and Tara Path being ridden along from Cadonia Boy and Tippler's Oath at the turn, 550 out, and the leader Supersonic about a length and a half, Kelly's Angel. A length then Comron Park, picking up the bit and running on pretty well, and so's Lord Lonsdale from further back, High Tambo and Cadonia Boy. Turning for home now against the inside, Supersonic about a length and a half, Kelly's Angel. Comron Park the outside, and now High Tambo getting away from the fence, running on. 200 out, Supersonic, 2 in front of High Tambo off the rail. Then on the outside, Comron Park from Kelly's Angel. Supersonic still in front, is holding them at the moment with 100 to go. He pulls the whip now. Comron Park trying to get to him with High Tambo and Kelly's Angel, but he's going to record a double. Young Devon will get the money, Supersonic. Supersonic won by nearly a length. It's very tight between Kelly's Angel and Comron Park. Fourth home, Lord Lonsdale the outside, then Cadonia Boy. Back behind them then High Tambo, and then came Tara Path. And the last one home, just pulling up now, is Tippler's Oath. This has led all the way here. Number 9, Supersonic, ridden by John Didham. Number 9 in the frame.